we already had started this lesson in game of chance. That means the boy named Rashid, isn't it? Yes, he was going. That means a village fair had come in their place. Village fair had come in their place and they were going to see the fair, and he was going to see the fair with his uncle and Baya. Baya is the person who is working over there, isn't it? And when they had reached, there was a big crowd and the people all were enjoying themselves. And at that time, uncle saw some of his friends and they had invited him to go along with them, isn't it? So what did uncle do? Uncle thought of going with his friends. So he asked Baya and the boy Rashid to be there only, not to go any further place, be there. And just they can watch the shops over there. But he had informed them not to buy anything from any of the shops. They have to wait till he comes back, isn't it? So up to there, I think we had taken the lesson. Now we are going to the remaining part. And in that time also, he had while they were watching the shops, they had come to see a lucky shop, isn't it? They came to a lucky shop. So in that lucky shop, how was the game? There will be disc arranged on the table and they have to pay 50 paisa and collect 6 discs from there, isn't it? And the numbers also 1 to 10 is written on the disc, and the shelf articles of different are there according to the numbers. So the only thing they have to pay 50 paisa and get the 6 discs and the numbers written on it, count all the numbers, add up and get the total of that, and when they say the total about it, if it is being seen along with the articles, that article will be given to them, isn't it? So that is how they are winning, they are trying their luck. So actually it was only just trying, and the shopkeeper was calling all the people to try their luck. Clear? So now we will see how he had a Rashid, whether Rashid and his buyer had gone to the shop and whether they had tested their luck. Baya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for uncle to return. So he wanted to buy some things, but he was waiting. Why? Because already uncle had informed them not to buy anything till he comes back, isn't it? After coming, they would go and buy things. Then we came to what was called the lucky shop. So while they were watching all the shops, and they came to the lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old, so he was a middle-aged person. He was a middle-aged man. He seemed neither too smart nor lazy. So he was okay, not very smart as well as very lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. So lucky shop is a shop where shopkeeper is encouraging all the people who had come over there to try their luck. He wanted everybody to try their luck. There were discs on the table with the numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. So disc was there. This is the round thing. Disc. Like this. And there the numbers are written. Suppose the number 1 can be written and the 10 can be written. Like that, certain numbers up to 10 it is written on the disc. And it is placed upside down. Numbers are down. All you have to do was to pay 50 paisa. So how much they have to pay? 50 paisa. And collect how many discs? 6 discs. They have to pay 50 paisa and collect 6 discs. Add up the numbers on the disc and find the total. Now 6 they have to take 1, 2. It can be 3, then 2 or 5. And one more 7. So these are the suppose paying 50 paisa and getting 6 discs. Now what they have to do? They have to add everything. So 1 plus 10 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7. Total 14, 15, 20, 30. 30 is the total. Isn't it? So and in that things, many things are there. The numbers also will be written over there, 50 or 30 or what, clock, then watch, TV or mobile, all toys, isn't it? So in everything the numbers are written over there, and when they had collected and added up after paying 50 paisa, 30 is the number they are getting. They have to just see on that, and if that number 30 is over there of any article placed there, that article will be given to that person who had started the game. If the number is not there, he will be losing how much? 50 paisa. Nothing will be getting for you. Understood the game? So that is why he said, if you are a lucky person, you will get something, and if you are an unlucky person, you will not get anything. Only thing is you will be losing your 50 paisa. Clear to you? So now they had come up to the shop, and so it is very encouraging one, isn't it? So that the people will be getting interested also, because paying and then losing, some will be gaining, some will be losing the whole total also, isn't it? So it is a game to see whether he is a lucky person or not, and at the same time it is an interesting game. So all the people will be crowding over there. Clear to you? So now while they were standing, when Bhaiya and Rashid were standing there, they have seen the person. An old man paid 50 paisa and selected 6 days. So now an old man had come, he had paid 50 paisa and he had collected how many days? 6. He added up the numbers on them and found the total. So he had the total of 15. So now he has to look to the place where the articles are being placed, isn't it? So if 15 is there, what is the 15 first one? He was given the article marked 15. Which was a beautiful clock. So this number is 15. So he will get which one? He will get the clock. And he has a clock. But the old man did not want a clock. So he did not want that clock. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it back for 15. So what did the shopkeeper say? Okay, if you don't want that, I will pay you 15 rupees and you can give me the clock. So that means the older person paid only 50 paisa and the clock. What did the shopkeeper say? He will pay 15 rupees. 50 paisa only the older person paid. And he said he will pay 15 rupees so that he can give back the clock. So how the older person lost or he got profit? He got profit, isn't it? How much rupees? 14 rupees. 50 paisa profit he got. With the only he paid 50 paisa. Now he is getting back how much? 15 rupees. So 50, from that 50 paisa gone as the payment he has made, isn't it? So balance 50 paisa he had gained from that. Clear to you? So in that is the luck. So we can say that person is lucky to get 14 rupees back. He paid only 50 paisa. So the shopkeeper, we don't want the article, the shopkeeper is ready to buy it for certain amount. That is the game over there. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it. So the shopkeeper said that, okay, if you don't want the clock, I am ready to buy it and I will pay you how much? 15 rupees. The old man went very pleased. Why was he pleased? Because he had gained over there. He got the profit of rupees 14, isn't it? So he was very pleased. Understood the game? Then so the person did not try the second time. After getting that 50 rupees in hand, he left the place. Then a boy, second who came, a boy, a little older than I, tried his luck. He got a comb worth 20 paisa. So he also paid 50. Then what was the first thing he got? What was the first thing he got? He got a comb. And how much is the comb? It is just a 25 paisa. Shopping, isn't it? He got a comb worth 25 paisa. The cost of the comb is 25 paisa. The shopkeeper looked neither happy or sad, but he was okay. He did not show any kind of emotions there. He brought the comb from the boy for 25 paisa. So this cost is 25 paisa. The boy has paid 50. Isn't it? Whoever wants to pay, they have to pay 50. So first he got for 25 paisa one comb. So now who is ready to get it back? The shopkeeper is ready by paying 25 paisa. And he bought the comb back. The boy again tried his luck again. So the second time again the boy tried. He now got a fountain pen. What did he got next? Fountain pen. Second, this is the first thing, this is the second thing, fountain pen. With the worth 3 rupees. So what is the cost of this? Rupees 3. Then he tried a third time and got a wrist. Then again the third time. So this 3 rupees is left with the boy. Now the next one he tried the third time. Third time he got a wristed watch. And that is also of 25 paisa. Sorry, 25 rupees. Clear to you? It is of 25 rupees. When he tried again, he got a fourth one. Fourth one is the table lamp. Table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. So that is also of 10 rupees. Isn't it? So he paid only 50. Then except this comb. Comb was given back. Isn't it? And then he tried the next. So there he got 3 rupees. Then again he got of 25 rupees. And then he got of 10 rupees. Isn't it? So how much he got now? 33 rupees. Isn't it? 33 rupees. And at the same time all these things also. Clear? The boy was happy and went away with a smile and a good deal of cash. So in cash he was getting this much and at the same time things also. Article plus a cash. So he had profited a good deal. Isn't it? So these are the games which had been going on there. I wanted to try. So see this, who got interested? Rashid got interested. I wanted to try my luck too. I looked at Bhaiya. He encouraged me. So Bhaiya also encouraged him because they are having little money. And so Bhaiya did not say anything. He said, okay, you can try. Because this boy's game showed more interest, isn't it? The older person just he played only once. But the boy tried 4 times and 4 times he was able to win. Now Rashid, we will see what Rashid is going to do. I wanted to try my luck too. I looked at Bhaiya. He encouraged me. So Bhaiya encouraged him. I paid 50 paisa. So how much he paid? As everybody paid, he also paid 50. I took how many days? 6. My luck was not too good. I had got 2 pencils. So first he got 2 pencils. After paying 50 paisa, first game he got 2 pencils. The shopkeeper brought them from me for 25 paisa. So 25 paisa was given to him. So he got 25 paisa. After paying 50, he got back 25. I tried. So with that again he tried. This time I got a bottle of ink. Second time he got a bottle of ink. This time the shopkeeper brought that to for 25 paisa. So again he paid it 25 and he took it back. So total he paid 50. Now he got back his 50. Isn't it? He got back his 50. I took a chance for the third. Still luck was not with me. So third time playing, he did this first time. Second time by playing 2 games, he got back his 50 paisa. Isn't it? So with that 50 paisa again he tried for the third time. Third time he failed. He did not get money as well as article. I had hopes of winning a big prize and continued to try my luck again He did not want to give back, isn't it? So he again started with the next 50 paisa. But every time I got a rifle, every time he failed. At last I was left with only 25 paisa. So lastly the remaining balance in him is 25 paisa. So but for playing he need 50, isn't it? Now left only 25. Again the shopkeeper showed his kindness. He said, I could neither play once more with the 25 paisa or settle the amount there and there. Also 25 paisa only. So he needed one more 25, isn't it? But the shopkeeper, what did he say? Okay, with that 25 you play. You try once again. I played again and last 25 also disappeared. So with that 25 he played the next game, but in the last game he failed everything. No article, no paisa. Given how much? 50 paisa. His 50 paisa lost. He did not gain anything. Clear to you? People were looking at me, always standing and looking at him. Some were laughing at my bad luck, so some started laughing because he had lost everything. In hand he was having 50, that also lost, did not gain anything. But none showed any sympathy, nobody showed any kind of sympathy. Why? Because it is a kind of game only, isn't it? So why to show any kind of sympathy over there? That means after knowing, giving the money and playing. Bhaiya and I went to the place where uncle had left us and waited for him in return. So after losing everything, they both went back to the place where uncle had asked them to stand and waited for him. Presently he came after some time. He came. He looked at me and said, Rashid, you look upset. What is the matter? Upset? Unhappy. Upset? Unhappy. I did not say anything, but I told him what had happened. So he was not having the courage to say that he had lost his 50 paisa, isn't it? So he did not say anything, but the whole story was said by whom? Bhaiya. Uncle was neither angry nor sad. Uncle did not feel anything. He smiled and patted me. Patting means small beating, soft beating on the shoulder. He took me to a shop and brought me a beautiful umbrella, biscuit and sweets and some other little gifts. Then we returned home. So all these little things he brought for him and they returned from the fair. Back home, uncle told me that the lucky shopman had made me a fool. So finally, what did the uncle say about the lucky shop? What did uncle say about the lucky shop? That he had made him a fool. Made him a fool. Lucky shopkeeper had made him a fool. Now, how was he made a fool? We will see. But when Rashid accepted that? No, because in front of his eyes he had seen two people playing over there. Who were the two? One old man and the little boy. No, uncle, I said, it was just my bad luck because I had no luck. That's why I failed. No, my boy, said uncle, it was neither good luck nor bad luck. And that means there is no good as well as bad luck. But uncle, I said, I saw an old man getting a clock and a boy getting 2 or 3 costly things. So those are the things he had seen in front, isn't it? You don't know, child. So uncle is saying the reality of that game. Uncle said they were all friends of the shopkeeper. The old man and the boy who had played in front of them are whose friends? The lucky shopkeeper's friend. They were playing trick to tempt you to try your luck. So they are only just making you the tendency to play the game over there, because it is a kind of trick. By whom? By the friends as well as the shopkeeper. There is a connection, there is a link between the shopkeeper and those people who had played and won over They are just making the fool of others. They are the only people belonging to the same game Lucky Shop group, isn't it? And we will not come to know whether they are the people outsider or the people of the same shop, isn't it? So in front of us, they seems to be like one among us. They will try and some will lose, some will get. So we think they are also outsiders and we get the temptation to play. So those people who had come over there for playing, especially the old person and the boy, they are the ones along, they are the friends of the shopkeeper, just making the other people do the same, making them, encouraging them to play the game. Triangle. So they wanted Rashid because he seems to be a boy who was standing over there, isn't it? So they wanted him to start the game. They wanted your money and they got it, sir. The only thing is they have to collect money from the people. For that any kind of trick they will do. So through Rashid, how much they have collected? They have collected 50 paisa and at the same time all the articles back also, isn't it? That means the shopkeeper is not losing anything. Only the customer is coming over there and he is losing his money. Now forget about it and don't tell anybody of your bad luck or your foolishness. So uncle had said it is not seems to be the luck. It is only foolishness. It is only foolishness. That is why he said not to go to any of the lucky shop to try your luck, because actually they are all playing tricks only. Clear? Now complete the following sentence from the memory, choosing a phrase from those given in bracket. Dash was held at the time of the Eid festival. What was held at the time of Eid festival? A big show, a big fair, a big competition. What was being held in that village during the Eid celebration? Eid will last only for one day, but what was there for long days? A big fair. It will last for more than 10 days. Yes. Tradesmen came to the village with all kinds of goods to display or to buy or to sell. They had come over there to sell their goods, isn't it? In the Mela or in the fair, we also can see all kind of people, all kind of variety of things are being displayed over there. But it is not just for displaying, showing their beauty, it is for buying, making the people buy those things. Uncle told me dash while he was away. Not to buy anything, not to go anywhere, not to talk to anyone. What did uncle say before he was going with his friends? Not to buy anything. Not to buy anything. The owner of the lucky shop wanted everybody present to play the game, to win a prize or to try their luck. Yes, to try their luck. They wanted everybody who was standing there to try their luck. The first time I took a chance, I got dash. A bottle of ink, 2 pencils or a trifle. Yes, 2 pencils. Now, uncle told me that the shopkeeper had made what the shopkeeper had made? A fool of him, isn't it? A fool of me. So the first one, a big fair. Second, to sell. Third, not to buy anything. 4, to try their luck. Then 2 pencils and a fool of me. Next one, the words given against a sentence below can be used to both the noun and the verb. So what's a noun? Noun is a naming word. Name of anything, isn't it? It can be name of anything. Things, animals, place, anything. And verb, the doing, word or the action verb, isn't it? So first we have to find out which are the the two teams have. So what did the two teams do? They had played, isn't it? So play is doing some action. So it is the verb. The last day's play, that is the noun. So something, it is an action, doing something. Doing an action, it is a verb, and giving the name, it is a noun. Clear to you? Then second one, she has a lovely face, that is noun. Then India faced a number of problems, that is verb. He made his mark in easy writing. Then articles marked, sold or reserved. The police are combing the area to catch the burglars. Combing, that is verb. What are they doing? An ordinary plastic comb. Comb is the name of a thing, that is noun. He gave a smile in answer to my question. We also smiled. Smiled is the verb and smile is noun. He said he hoped. Hoped is verb. We gave up hope, that is noun. The boys put up a good athlete show, that is noun, and the soldiers showed, that is verb. You deserve a pat, noun. The teacher patted, what the teacher does. So the action doing is the verb and name of anything is the noun. Now notice the use of there. There was a big crowd at the fair. There were many things I could have liked to buy. Rewrite the sentence by using there in the beginning. I can do nothing to help you. There is nothing I can do to help you. Now, a man at the door is asking to see you. There is a man at the door asking to see you. Now, this one, first one. This park has beautiful roses. How will you change it? There are beautiful roses in the park. Your story has no fun in it. There is no fun in your story. We have no secrets between us. There are no secrets between us. My village has 2 primary schools. There are 2 primary schools in my village. The problem can be solved in 2 ways. There are 2 ways to solve the problem. Fill in the blanks paragraph. Huge, big, foolish, interesting, tiny, unlucky, last. There was a huge Eid fair in our village. First one, huge. We could buy anything from a tiny toy to a big camel. I went to the fair on its last day with uncle and Bhaiya. We went to the lucky shop. I was very interesting. I tried my luck but did not win any prize. Later, uncle told me that I was more foolish than unlucky. Clear to you? The next question. Suppose you are Rashid. Describe in your own words your visit to the fair. That you can do it. Think that you are Rashid going with your Bhaiya and uncle to the fair, and your uncle seeing the some friends on the way, and they had invited him. So he asked you and Bhaiya to remain over there only and not to buy anything or go for till he comes back. After there you can write what is not to be included about the lucky shop. Clear to you? Do not refer to the lucky shop. Don't refer to the lucky shop. Up to the lucky shop they had come and they were watching only. Okay. Now some words are given below. Listen carefully to the word from the list. Fair. Which fair you can say having the same pronunciation. Fair. Yes. First fair you can write F-A-R-E. Then buy. Having the same pronunciation. Buy. Then one. W-O-N, winning, one, past of win. Then which, W-I-T-H, which means, who is the witch? The fairy woman, isn't it? Who does who curses. Then two, T-W-O. Then you can write T-W-O, having the same pronunciation. Then no, K-N-O-W. Then here, H-E-R-E here, H-E-A-R you can write. Then C, you can write S-E-A. T-H-E-R-E there. Same there. T-H-E-I-R. Then hair. H-A-R-E hair. Tortoise. H-A-I-R. Then nun. N-U-N. N-O-N-E. So these are the words which are having the same pronunciation but different meaning and different spellings also. So spellings are different, meanings are different, but pronunciation is same. Fair, fair. This fair is of Mela exhibition. This is of bus fare, payment for the bus. Then buy, buying something, and this buy along the proposition. One number, and here winning, which is the fair lady. Two, no, this no, negative. I know to know something. Then here hearing of something. See, then see, there, here, none. So all are having the pronunciation same, spelling difference as well as the meaning also different. So now we have come to the end of the lesson with all the exercises also. Now again 2 more lessons are left for you, which will be taking for the next episode. Dear to you.